Good evening and welcome to another edition of Wildcat Entertainment Television. It has been a crazy and productive year as the students compete in competition as well as produce work in the industry. Tonight we're going to take a look at some of these films as well as meet some of the faces behind the camera. We have quite the show for you. Let's get to it. Today's February 17th, 2016, and Wildcat Entertainment Television starts now. Up first is Ramey Tyler. He's been a driving force in our Wildcat Sports Network program as he really focuses a lot of his work there. But every now and then, he likes to branch out and create other content. Ramey, thanks for joining us. Now, the piece I really want to talk to you about is the Arkansas Career and Technical Education video that you did towards the beginning of the year. Can you talk to us a little bit about how editing and pacing really plays a part in something like that?
Well, we were given footage that Amber shot while she was at one of their conventions, and I wanted to keep the pace up in it, keep it kind of fun, so I used the fast-paced motivational song, a lot of cuts, a lot of slider shots to keep the movement going, and yeah.
Okay, yeah, so I mean that was more of a professional piece of work right there, which the Arkansas Career and Technical Education Association actually uses on their website, so that was a professional piece that you can do at high school. Can you talk to us, what can we expect from you in the future?
Well, as you said, I like sports a lot, so this year we're kind of hyping it up a little bit. We got a lot of hype videos coming out, going to keep the football and basketball thing going. A lot of new stuff's coming out for that, so I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, we're excited about next year. All right, let's take a look at Ramey Tyler's Arkansas Career and Technical Education video.
I'm Dave Fisher. I'm the president of the Arkansas Association of Career and Technical Educators. And we're here at our annual conference in Hot Springs. We come together every year. This is the 85th year, as a matter of fact. We come together to share ideas, to exchange resources, and to learn from each other. Whatever we can do to make our schools and our communities a better place to live, a better Arkansas.
Welcome back. Here with us now is Amber Carnage, who has just been a train on one speed this year, creating more projects than we could even show. I think we're somewhere around 15 now, I think. The video I want to discuss with you, though, is Stand Up. Now, this video was a video for the anti-bullying commercials, and it actually took first place. So talk to me how you actually came up with the idea.
Well, it was a collaboration between me, Kendall King, and Elizabeth Gonzalez, and we wanted to create something that was hard-hitting but entertaining as well.
Fascinating. Those are some great students. I really think so. So, you know, a lot of the shots had movement in them. I think just about every single shot had some type of movement. Why did you choose to take that approach?
Well, movement creates like dimension, and I just felt like it flowed good, and it like I said, it made it entertaining to watch.
All right. Well, that was Amber Carnage. We're going to hear a little bit later from her, but again, right now, let's take a look at Stand Up.
Almost 1 out of every 4 students are bullied in school each year.
But did you know that over half the situations stop if a student peer intervenes?
It's time to join together and make a stand.
And whether you're an athlete,
in the band,
Or finding your own passion.
Stand up, because together we can make the difference.
It's time to push some boundaries. That's what we like to do, and this next film is no exception. Kendall King is here to talk to us a little bit about Meet the Shermans. First of all, I mean, you got to help us out. What is Meet the Shermans about?
Meet the Shermans is about this family that doesn't really like letting people out of their lives, and so they don't. It's
A kind of horror comedy that we got the idea for last year, and it's finally on camera.
Awesome. So, you know, I come from a lighting background myself, so I always reiterate the fact that lighting is such a key, crucial role.
Right.
So talk to us a little bit about how lighting played an impact in this film.
Well, one of the most influential people in my life has told me that the goal to being a lighting person on set is to not be known. Like, you don't want to be seen. And that is really important in all the videos we make. And there was a lot of lighting used in this one so we could hide the shadows and the makeup we used on her gash. And it helped make everything just seem more deadly and dead, basically.
That guy sounds like a smart man.
Yeah.
You know, one of the problems I always see in high school comedic pieces is the acting. Can you talk a little bit about how your role in theater has helped you develop for this?
Well, in theater, I've always been that guy that does anything for a laugh, and I'm not really afraid to be laughed at or with. And so that's really why I think it looked so good, because I wasn't scared that someone was going to think, oh, this kid's an idiot. Because, I mean, look at the hair. Everyone already thinks it.
Right.
So I was just going to play into it and let them like the acting if they did, and if they didn't, that's okay.
Well, Kendall, I can't wait to see what's in the future. But right now, let's take a look at Meet the Shermans.
Do you want anything? Yeah. Is that a thumbs up or a thumbs down? No. Okay. Aw, yeah. You remember when we went to the market and we saw that horse? What was it doing there? And that old guy right next to it? It was weird. Are you mad at me? You're mad at me. Was it something I said? Because I don't even like Tony. He's just a friend from the gym. Just work out sometimes. Get massages. It's nothing weird. Ooh, popcorn. Why don't you find a movie? I'm thinking scary. Do you want some popcorn? You can't be mad at me forever. You're a monster! Don't be like that. Your mother's a woman of the night! Don't talk to me. Stop. Stop being annoying. I'd rather die than be with you! Take it back. No! Take it back. Never! You started it. I deserve that. Stop it! No, it's fun. I said stop! No. I said stop it! Now that the popcorn's out of the way. Emily. Stop.
What you guys doing?
Nothing. Nothing.
Oh, you little rascals. Hey, make sure she's home by 10. We don't want our parents worried again, all right?
Okay, we will, Dad.
Hey, you ready to go? Do I look ready to go? Babe, please stop embarrassing us in front of our son. Do you think I care about her? I mean, she's as dumb as you. No matter what you say, I'm still gonna love you. Ha! I should have married that stripper in Vegas. Oh my God, she's so beautiful.
Mom, don't worry about them. They're weird. Now, where were we? I was thinking something a little sweeter. Who wants ice cream? I do!
So we need to do the choking.
Oh, yeah.
Do I look fat in this? I don't want to end up like you and your father. You're a monster!
Stop it. I heard them pop.
Yeah,
I felt it. I'm sorry. Ooh, popcorn. Why don't you find a movie? I'm thinking scary. It's right here.
Ice cream!
Are you ready? Maybe you don't need ice cream. You're pretty heavy.
I'm literally withering away here.
Do you want to go back in your box?
No. I just want some ice cream, please.
Ooh, I like her. Stop being annoying. I hate when you guys do this.
Welcome back. Here with us now is Elizabeth Gonzalez. Elizabeth has chosen the role of being more in front of the camera this year, but behind the scenes, she has been one of the driving forces in coming up with the ideas, and more importantly, writing, because that's such a huge factor. So the video we're going to talk about today is the DUT video, The Tripod. So talk to us a little bit about how you guys came up with that idea.
So for this, we were looking more at a comedy because normally people do the more serious films, and we wanted to go for something different, and we wanted to really hit on fundamentals that we don't normally see used in student films. So we went with the tripod, where we make fun of kids that don't use the tripod, and we just went for it. We made fun of ourselves, and it was a great film.
And had a lot of fun in the process.
Oh, yes.
So can you talk to us a little bit about deadlines and the pressure that comes with that? Because there's always deadlines in the projects we do.
So deadlines are very important in the projects we do, especially with acting too, like with what I do, because you really want to get it on the first take. Like you want to be that character on the first take, and you also need to focus on deadlines because it makes the quality of the work better. So.
But right now, we're going to take a look at this commercial from DUTV, The Tripod.
Hi, Travis Sherman here with a fantastic new product. Are you tired of shaky shots, footage that looks like the B-cam operator from Saving Private Ryan? Boy, do we have a product for you. Introducing this revolutionary new product, the tripod. The 3 keys to success are great talent, great work ethic, great hair, and tripods.
Before I came to Drury University, my life was as shaky as my shots, but now I'm stable.
Discover your jury life with the tripod.
Back with us again is Amber Carnish, this time to talk about a film that is competing on the national circuit. Amber, you shot Camera Warfare, which was a video for the teacher video competition at Student Television Network. First, tell us how the idea originated.
Well, a few years ago, we made the original Camera Warfare, which was a video about students who felt like they were in a war zone because we're out doing fast-paced stuff, we're shooting, stuff like that.
Okay, so to hit upon it, I mean, we came up with this idea, and it really is like when we're out there, I train the students to be fast-paced, shooting constantly. And so I think this was a creative idea, a creative twist on how you guys kind of took this approach to filmmaking. This film itself encompasses lighting and editing and camera movement all at once. Can you kind of talk to us a little bit about what this film may have taught you and how you incorporate that into your future projects?
Well, I learned a lot about editing, and like even if something wasn't shot that well, we could always like somehow make it better in editing.
Right, and camera movement obviously plays a huge role. You've been with me now for 3 years.
Yeah.
So can you reflect back 3 years ago and compare yourself to now? What's the difference?
3 years ago, I was very like timid and shy, but being in this class, I've learned to be more outgoing and like say my opinion. I feel like I've learned to be a leader.
Absolutely. It's been a privilege. Right now, let's take a look at camera warfare.
Dearest Susan, boot camp is tough, but I'm learning a lot. Sergeant Chapman has really taken me under his wing since the first day.
You are here because your country needs more cameramen than ever before. Just pressing the record button does not make you a cameraman. I'll make you a cameraman. You will shoot harder. You will be focused. 70 to 200. This will get you a clean headshot in 20 minutes. You will expect the unexpected, and I will turn you ladies into men. Where are you from, Cupcake?
I'm from Arkansas, Drill Sergeant!
Do not address me! What's the first rule of being a cameraman? That's right! Cameramen do not speak. If you want to speak, speak with your eyes. The last thing I want to hear when I'm watching my beloved show is for Cupcake to be whispering sweet nothings in my ear. Do you get me?
Sergeant Chapman says that we should always expect the unexpected. I think I'm one of the top in my class.
Prepare to assemble. Faster, faster, come on now. Let's go, Cupcake. Move it, Snowflake. Faster. Inspection time. Good. Next time, sweetheart. Satisfactory. Oh, what do we have here? He's a cute little fella.
Always expect the unexpected, haha!
Keep scrubbing, Cupcake.
Yesterday was our first shooting exercise. Don't worry, Susan. There's a lot of action out there, but it's nothing I can't handle.
Focus! We're shooting action here! Not the Ellen Show!
Volleyball!
Nice hit, Buttercup! Expect the unexpected!
Big ball!
Oh! I've been hit!
Say shooting! Cupcake! I wouldn't let you shoot a children's birthday party.
So, dearest Susan, please do not fret. My time here has turned me into a man of my country, and I will return home soon. Love, your son, Kendall.
Cupcake! Turn that light off, or I'll come over there and make you wipe bounce till your fingers bleed.
Night, Mom. Night, Dad.
Night, sweetheart.
Cupcake, house lights down. Call time 0500.
John Chapman, you tell our son goodnight.
Yes, ma'am. Good night, Kendall.
Not only do we focus on films in this program, but we also try to connect students to clubs and organizations that they may not realize are out there. One of these clubs is Young Life, and here with us now is Alex Dalton, who designed a video to promote this club. First of all, Alex, tell us, what is Young Life?
Well, Young Life is a club here at HAR-BER, and it's actually around the nation, and it's like a youth group that isn't tied to a certain specific church, and so they're kind of free of those boundaries, and they're just able to reach out to people. And they have college students as leaders, so they're able to come to like anything where high school students are, so football games, basketball games, school things, just anything.
Awesome. So one of the hardest things with a promotional video is keeping the attention of the audience. How did you guys approach that obstacle in your video?
Well, I think one of the biggest things whenever you're making a promo video is the pacing and not holding on to one shot longer than the other, because it kind of bores your audience. And then also finding the right music track is really important to put behind it to help keep their attention. And just lots of moving shots so nothing gets still, nobody gets bored watching it, and just keeps flowing.
Awesome. Well, we can't wait to see what you got in the future. But right now, let's take a look at Young Life.
Young Life is a club that meets at HAR-BER, but is actually part of a national organization. And they function kind of like a church's youth group without being connected to any one specific church. So it's a great place for people who are very interested in God and what a relationship looks like with Him, or people who are very questionable what that looks like. So it's open to any and all students to come and see what it might look like to learn more about God.
I enjoy Young Life just because there's so much involvement. It just feels really great to be there. It's always exciting. Everyone's always so positive. Never had a bad experience with Young Life. We were always partying, always dancing, singing, yelling, playing games. Just everything about it is so enjoyable.
During school, we meet the first Tuesday of every month. We start out in my room. If it gets too big, we'll move to the rotunda outside and just play some games, have some fun, and just enjoy a good time together for 30 minutes.
Young Life, we meet the 412 Annex. It's right behind Onyx Coffee, just right down the street.
We have time for one more film this show. This film was created in association with Troop 7262 as part of their Thespian competition, and it actually took Superior this past Saturday. Here with us now is Sarah Gill, who is the lead actress on this project. Sarah, tell us a little bit about the film first.
So Toby is about a little girl who gets possessed by Slender Man, and the result is very much a physical manifestation, and it's just kind of a really creepy feel.
Okay, so can you talk to us about the Thespian Festival? What is the Thespian Festival?
So a thespian is someone who is involved in the film or theater industry, and so whether it's an actor or a director, or you just love that acting and that kind of stuff, you're just involved. And so this past weekend we had a festival, and it was with all the state of Arkansas, so all of the thespians in Arkansas got together, and we competed and were in workshops and stuff.
So how does one become a thespian then?
Well, you have to have a certain amount of points, and you get points by being involved in plays or shows or films.
So Toby, which was lighting, played a huge part in this film. You were there for just about every single shot as being a lead actress. Can you talk to us a little bit about the lighting and how that kind of played a huge part?
Well, with a horror film, you really need lighting to be kind of dark and creepy, but at the same time, you want to be able to see shots. And so, like in the bedroom scene, for example, Toby was like coming up behind the door, and you wanted to see enough of him that it was creepy so that you could see that it's Toby, but it can't be like broad daylight. It's not creepy if it's like that.
Sure. So what do we see from Sarah Gill in the future?
Well, I'm really involved in the broadcast realm right now, but I really do want to get actually started this like film stuff because I started broadcasting because I was so involved. I really liked acting, but now I'm involved in broadcasting, and I really want to get back into acting.
Awesome. Sarah, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Here it is. Toby, let's take a look.
Run, Sarah! Go, go, you gotta get out of here! Sarah! Sarah, where are you?
He's always watching, he's always watching, he's always watching, he's always
always watching. He's always watching.
Sarah, listen to me. Sarah, we gotta go. Come on, we're gonna be in trouble if we don't.
He's always watching.
Sarah,
He's
we
always
have to
watching.
leave. He's coming. We're in danger. What do you want from me? What do you want?
How long has she been like this?
Since the incident,
And how are you doing?
I'm just taking it day by day, trying to deal with her.
She's a kid. They go through phases. You guys have already dealt with enough this year.
Yeah.
Let me talk to her.
Okay.
Sarah, my name's Dr. Klein. I was a friend of your mom's.
My mom's dead.
Sarah, don't.
It's okay. I know she's dead, but that doesn't change the fact that we were friends. What are you drawing?
Toby,
Who's Toby?
my friend.
Oh, I think I'd like to meet him.
You can't.
Why not?
Because he doesn't like you.
Why doesn't he like me, Sarah? Sarah? Sarah! Sarah. Sarah. Sarah, why doesn't he like me?
He says he's glad that your son died. That way he doesn't have to suffer like you.
Don't say that.
Why would you say that? Sarah, why would you say that? Answer me.
Okay, I think that's enough for today. Here, let's go, Sarah. Come on.
Oh, Toby, you're so funny. I'm so glad we're best friends.
Sarah, who are you talking to?
Toby.
Oh, okay. Well, I think you need to tell Toby it's time for little girls to go to bed.
Toby, Sissy says go to bed.
I'm so glad you're back to yourself.
No, Toby, Sissy said go to bed. No, Toby, that's not nice. Okay, but just this once. Did I do good, Toby?
There you have it. Some phenomenal films that students are creating at a very young age. We are so excited to see what they have in store for the future. Spoiler alert, the Bentonville Film Festival may not be far. For Wildcat Entertainment Television, I'm Travis Sherman. We'll see you next time. Make it rain.